California's KCAA, the number one talk radio station in the Inland Empire.
You just entered the Gotcha Zone. Line up to the start line and get ready to race with your host, Joe Britt. It's time for Gotcha Racing, live on KCAA 1050.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines and get ready for an action-packed, fun-filled hour of everything a motorhead ever loved or lived. Gotcha Racing with Joe Britt. Welcome to Gotcha Racing. This is Joe Britt.
Hey there, race fans, and welcome to another edition of Gotcha Racing Live, Gotcha Racing TV here in the city of Rialto. And I'm out and about, not in the studio, not in Studio B, nor am I in the studio in Redlands. I am out and about. I'm your man about town today. And, you know, I saw something on Facebook that had a motorcycle, a display of motorcycles in my city of Rialto. And you don't like me, I got to get involved and find out who it is and what they're doing. But let me digress a little bit. Let me give you my open like I always do, folks. Hey, I come to you a humble man that is a reflection of God's grace and greatness. A humble man is standing on shoulders of ancestors. Hello, America. Look alive, California. Wake up, San Bernardino. Stand up and be counted in the empire, for this is your host, Joe Britt, coming to you loud, clear, and strong from the desert to the sea, broadcasting through KCAA Radio, also broadcasting through our Studio B, which is located in Rialto. And I tell you, you have to be under a rock not to hear us. Now, we broadcast under three different stations, 106.5 FM, 102.3 FM, and that old dog that won't die, 1050 AM on your AM dial. Hey, folks, what a great day we're having today in Rialto, well, in Southern California. The skies are blue. I see some crisscross of, I guess it could be chemical. The chemical feeds from the chemical streams from the different airplanes. But nevertheless, we're here. It's bright. It's nice. No rain in sight, although they're saying something about rain this weekend. This weather is completely weird in California. I tell you, one day it could be 90 degrees, the next day it could have a monsoon. I don't understand it. They say it's not because of climate control, but, I think they're wrong. But, folks, you that are listening, and this is going to go out to you. I'm not going to say hooligans, okay? I'm not going to say that. For you over-enthusiastic guys that are doing donuts in the streets, right? Doing all kind of mayhem in the streets. Listen, guys, the cops are on you. They just passed a bill in California that says this. If you are caught as a spectator, mind you, in the wrong place and the wrong time, where there have mayhem going in the streets, guess what? You're going to be stuck with 6 months in jail and $1,000 fine. Let me repeat that. If you are caught in a street racing event, just looking as a bystander, you're going to get hit with $1,000 fine and 6 months in jail. So, in perspective, let me put it this way. If you got jobs and you're working, making $15, $12 an hour, that job would no longer be there once you get out from doing 6 months, okay? And out here, jobs are kind of hard to get. So, you might want to think twice of getting out there and showing your behinds. Really. And take it from me. I saw something about 2 weeks ago, and I was pretty perturbed when I saw this. I saw about 30 guys or more. They were on dirt bikes. They were on bikes. They were on all-terrain vehicles, on Pepper, right under the freeway, and they were completely acting a complete butthole. I was going north. They were coming south. And they block traffic, doing wheelies, doing stoppies, doing all that stuff. Guys, look, I've been around a long time. If you want to do something like that, take your behinds to a vacant lot, take your behinds to a track, and then do what you can do. Because a lot of you guys got talent out there. Really, a lot of you guys got a lot of talent. And it would be a travesty for you to hurt somebody because you're showing off. All right? Hey, that's just my 2 cents. All right, so you know what? For those of you that want to listen on your phones, here's the number. Okay, that's the 702. I'm sorry, that's the dyslexic in me. 728 888-555-3099. Okay? For those of you who just want to listen. Now, you want to call the station and talk to me live on the air and give me your 2 cents. Give me anything that's going on in your neck of the woods. That number is 909-792-5222. Let me repeat that. 909-792-5222. For you local callers, it was 909-888-5222. 909-888-5222. You know, you think I would have this all memorized because I've done it so many times, but hey, it is what it is, guys. My memory is about as long as nothing. Okay, now you want to reach me somehow and tell me what's going on in your neck of the woods via email. Here's the digits for you. grtv.media@gmail.com. Okay? You got an event coming up. You want to get at me? grtv.media@gmail.com. Now, what does it stand for? That stands for Gotcha Racing TV. All right? Now, we can be found on the internet in several places. Facebook, we're under Gotcha Racing Media. We're under Gotcha Racing TV. We're under grtv.media. We're under Joe Britt, which is, hey, my name, of course. And then we're under my Christian name, as I said, which is Joseph, Joseph, Britt. Now, you can find us there and get at me and see what we're doing on a local and a regional basis, trying to give you all the information that we can possibly gather for you, the great listeners of Gotcha Racing, and the great viewers of Gotcha Racing TV. Now, is there a difference in the two? Yes, there is. So, Gotcha Racing Live, we broadcast through NBC, okay? So what happens is we're on 3 different stations, as I said before. I said it again, 106.5 FM, 102.3 FM, and 1050 AM, all right? And then what happens, it goes into NBC. They'll stream it to 190 countries. So look, let me make you and your folks a star for the day. Let me come out and interview your guys, like I've done before, like you've seen me do, before, and make you guys a star for the day. Hey, so this is Joe Britt, and we are in the city of Rialto. And you know, I live in Rialto, so anything that goes on in Rialto, I'm gonna show some love. So I got information about a blessing for motorcycles, the bike riders, and the bikers. I believe it's called Blessings. What is that? What is that? It's called. Okay, so this is the first annual. This is the first annual. Okay, and bikers and bike blessing. Okay, so what I have here, and I'm going to turn it around a little bit so you can see what I see. Well, I tell you what. Let's talk to the promoters of this event first, right? As you see, there's some bikes here. Okay. And so let me talk to the pastor first, okay? Now I'm at a church event, but we're at a church property. But come on, Pastor, come on in here. Come here. How you doing, buddy?
God bless you. I'm doing quite well, thank you.
Okay, tell me what you got here.
Well, we've got the blessing of the bikes. We've got a number of motorcycles here, and the riders here. They're bringing their bikes in to be blessed, and we just want to watch over them. We want God to watch over them, keep them safe out on the roads, and just watch over the other drivers in cars and trucks to make sure that they give them ample room to ride their bikes safely and reach their destination safely and return home safely.
I used to ride motorcycles. I did. And for me, it just got too doggone dangerous because I have to be a defensive driver 24/7 once I'm behind on that seat on the 2 wheels. And I guess, this is a great thing that you're doing because they need the blessings.
Absolutely. And we just want to pray that these sisters and brothers and all the riders on the road are safe, again, to reach their destinations and return home safely. I'm sure most of them have somebody waiting for them, and the idea that they can go and come safely is, top of the list.
I got that right. Now, this is your first annual. And, yeah, turnout's okay. I mean, you'll have next year the same deal, right?
Absolutely. We continue as long as God wills and Jesus delays his return. We're going to keep doing this.
I like that.
And bless the bikers.
I like that a lot. Okay. Do you have any encouraging words for the bike community out there? Well, let me tell you, this weekend is our bike special. Okay. Normally we're in the studio and I have my correspondents calling from different tracks, and they were all for bikes this weekend. So we're in the right area. We got a lot of bikers listening to you, us right now. Any words of encouragement?
Oh, absolutely. We know that the weather is just going to be great this summer. It's looking good. You want to be out on your bikes. Just ride safely, ride sober, and just remember who is the head, who's keeping watch over you. He said he'd never leave you nor forsake you. So ride safely. Pray before you leave home, and pray when you get back home.
I want to thank you for your words of encouragement. Tell the viewers where your church is.
Oh, we're right here in Rialto, California, at the corner of First and Cactus. First and Cactus. Every Sunday morning for service at 9:35, Sunday school at 8:30. We also have Bible study on Wednesday night. And we're on Facebook.
Where at?
Facebook. I'm going to ask the bishop to give you the Facebook address.
Well, let's get to that. Come on in, Bishop. Now, come on. I don't bite. The mic doesn't bite. What's your role in this?
Well, I'm an overseer for the organization for Word in Action. I'm also a pastor, a Minister Lee's pastor, and we're training and working with them to establish churches in San Bernardino currently.
Really?
Yes.
How many churches?
No, just one right now. We have two in the planning. This one, theirs is close to one coming up to being started.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Got to be able to reach San Bernardino.
Now, he said something about Facebook. You know the address?
Yes, Victor Nolan. My name, Victor, VICTORNOLEN. It's on Facebook, or Word in Action, the name of our church. Either one, you have access to the Bible study every Wednesday night at 6 o'clock.
Okay, good enough. Well, thank you for your time.
All right.
So, James, come on over. Now, this is the promoter of this event. Now, pretty soon I'm going to turn around and we're going to talk to the individual bikers, okay? All right? So, James.
Yes, sir.
When I talked to you the other day, you're out of state, man.
No, I'm originally from San Bernardino, California, and I was in Nevada for about 8 years.
Oh.
And I was in a club in Nevada, but I was also in a club here in San Bernardino for over 15 years, the Brothers of the Sun. And I've always wanted to do like a bike blessing because we're losing a lot of brothers and sisters in accidents. And I encourage each and every one of you that drive, look out and watch out for the motorcycles. Be safe, no texting and talking on the phone. Just be safe and just look out for us when we're riding along the highways and byways.
You know, I always tell the bikers that are listening, we have to drive defensively.
Correct. That's also correct.
Yeah.
You got to, it's like the Battlestar Galactica drone. Your eyes got to constantly be watching, looking at the mirrors, and just be aware of your surroundings and leave yourself a way out of any situation.
Oh, hold on a minute. You know, you said something. You said Battlestar Galactica. A lot of the guys out there, the kids, were wondering, what the heck are you talking about? Now, old school guys like us understand that. So, folks, he's saying, you know, when that beam goes this way and goes back that way, you have to constantly be looking to the left and looking to the right at all times. And in the back of you and in the front of you once you're riding a motorcycle, because you have to drive defensively if you want to stay alive here in California. Too many knuckleheads out there behind the wheel. They're got some booze in them sometime, or they're just acting completely foolish and going through lights and whatnot, or just getting too close to the bikers and the bikes themselves. So you have to drive defensively.
Yes.
And getting back to this event today. Come on up here, man.
No problem.
I'm not home bike, brother. What are you doing here today?
Well, we're here today to bless the bikers and bless their bikes through their travels for the whole year. Because, like I said, we lose too many of them on the road. And we just want to give them a word of encouragement, bless them, and just pray that the Lord keeps them safe throughout the year.
Now, how'd you come up with this event?
It was, like I said, it was something I've been wanting to do for years, and I've heard of them. They have them in other states. The veterans have them, and it's just something I want to put together and try to do here in Rialto for the community and all the bikers in the surrounding communities to come together and fellowship. We got free food, just come and fellowship and get a blessing.
Okay, well, good enough. Now, folks, before I turn around, Joe and my engineer Joe, take us and put us on a commercial break. Let me get set up with one of the, I'll start with the female rider, and then we'll go down the line and interview some of the guys that are here. You have any shout outs?
I just want to remind everybody today that's going on in San Bernardino, a memorial for Lady Rider Isis, and it's at the Buffalo Soldiers Clubhouse. I don't have the address, but you can go on Facebook and.
All right, Joe. So go ahead and put us in commercial land. All right. And we'll be right back. Hey, Joe. Hey, folks, this is Joe Britt coming to you live and strong from Rialto. And we are at a bike blessing today. We'll be right back. Set us up, Joe.
Why are you listening to this radio station? Why? When you can host your own radio show. You're listening and you think you can do better? You have a message or a product you want everyone to know about. Host your own radio show. Team up with the area's best radio professionals and let them make you sound like you should be on NBC. KCAA NBC Radio, that is. KCAA produces more than 50 local programs each week on subjects ranging from business and sports to political talk, vegan diets, or even marijuana-related issues. We don't just broadcast on the radio, we broadcast to the world. Online, on TV, on social media, on Facebook. You'll be all over. Imagine what your friends will say. And KCAA reaches over 5 million people on 3 radio stations. Join the staff on 1050 AM, 102.3 FM, and 106.5 FM. NBC Radio. Jump on the KCAA Express. Call 909-793-1065. That's 909-793-1065 and get ready to transmit.
I always hear from our clients who hired another firm that they wish they'd hired DNA Financial first. Don't have regrets about your IRS tax case. Just hire the best in the first place.
One owed $150,000 to the IRS and had spent thousands on another firm. We stopped the levies, negotiated a payment plan, and had their penalties forgiven.
And while every case is different, we guarantee that we'll find your perfect resolution and get it done right.
For a free consultation, call us at 866-201-0156. That's 866-201-0156. Then you can say, DNA did right by me.
All right. And welcome back, guys. This is Joe Britt, and I am live. This is Joe Britt in City Rialto at a bike blessing. So, what I got, I'm going to show you some of these bikes that are on here, and let me turn this mic around. I'm just going to peruse the bike, and then we'll come back and we'll talk to the owner of this particular bike. So, here we go. Let's see if I can find my... Let's see if I can find it. Where is it at? Where is it at? Okay. All right, folks. So now this is a Harley, right?
Yes, it's a Road Glide Special.
So come on.
2018 Road Glide Special. Just came back from Houston, so still the bugs on it. Apologize for that.
And you see that you have your own sound system?
Oh, we do. We do. You want to hear a little bit?
Yeah, what please?
Little taste.
Okay, I got you. All right. Look, folks, if that doesn't wake you up, I don't know what will. So let's keep going around. And she calls herself Miss Philly. All right. Okay, Miss Philly. Let's come on over. Come on over.
Come on over right here?
Yeah. Come on over.
Okay, here we go.
How long have you been riding?
I've been riding for 23 years, give or take. Yeah. So,
23?
23 years. I have an all-female club called First Ladies.
Oh, she's showing off. I'm going to charge you for that. You know that, right?
It's all right.
That's a
It's all
shameless
right.
plug. I'm going to charge you for that. Okay, so tell me about your club.
We are moms, grandmoms, sisters, aunts, cousins, women with education. What we try to do is get back to the community, have our young, ladies come up and see that we've been where you've been. Everybody in my club, I have from master's degree, a doctorate now, high cheeky. We have a doctorate, from doctorate, masters to young ladies that's on accounting, and we try to help them. We try to help women get jobs and find employment, find a better way of life. We collect clothes and food, and we take in women from battered women and try to find them a safe environment to be in. Yeah, our club is a wonderful club.
Hold on a minute. So you're doing more than just riding on the back of that bike. You are training young women coming up.
Yes, we
right?
are. Yes, we are. That's what our organization is about. That's
exactly
what we're about.
That's kind of, I'm going to say, unusual for a biker.
For a biker?
I mean, I'm thinking, it's like the Sons of Anarchy. They don't give a rat's butt about that, but you're reaching out and touching people and changing lives.
Oh,
you're changing people's future. What's up with that?
Everything. I have a whole hair salon at Austin Salon, and what we do, like I said, if you need a job and you don't have money to get your hair done, I will do your hair for you to go on that interview for free.
Where is it at?
165 West Hospitality Lane in San Bernardino, California.
You're not going to give your plug. Now, most people that are listening, that went kind of fast.
It went too fast.
Give it again.
Okay, 165 West Hospitality Lane in San Bernardino, California, and it's called S. Austin Salon.
Okay. Now, let's say there's females out there that want to be trained by Miss Philly and her group.
Yes,
okay, to go further in life.
Yes.
How can they reach out to you?
Okay, you can reach us on Facebook at First Ladies MC, Instagram First Ladies MC, or you can call me personally 909-332-9457, and we have classes that we put on at the salon for women.
No, hold on a minute, Miss Philly. It takes a lot for someone to put their phone number out there. And in this land, and because this is going to 190 countries, I mean, you just put your business out there.
It's okay, because if you know somebody who needs help, please give them the number. This is my brother-in-law's church. The bishop is my brother-in-law. And so whatever, I can't do, I'm sure he can cover. And whatever he, can do, I'm going to help with. So it's one big meshing family here that we're trying to make this world a better place.
In your travels, you're traveling for different states. What have you encountered out there on the road?
One thing I can say about bikers is when something happens, like when I broke my foot coming back from Texas, people help you. They help you. And we go to different states and we do the same things that we do here with our different chapters. So we have different chapters of First Ladies in different states. So that's one thing you could look out for as well.
Really? So you have a network?
Yes, we do.
So if the ladies wanted to go from here to, you said Texas, here to, say, Arizona.
We have an Arizona chapter. We have an Arizona chapter. We have a Texas chapter. We have a Vegas chapter. We have an Up North chapter. We have a Philadelphia chapter as well.
Okay, so are there any requirements for the different bikes they're riding?
Yes, we also have SCs as well. They call them social clubs. So you don't necessarily have to have a bike, but you cannot wear MC if you don't own a bike. Not just own a bike, ride your bike. So our thing is we will ride up to places and, make this happen. Whatever event that we're putting on, or supporting.
So you tell me, I'm putting on a car show, a bike and a car show. And I was going to have one at Hooters, but it was going to be tomorrow, but we had to postpone it.
Okay.
But I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
So you're telling me if I reached out to Miss Philly.
Yes, sir.
And her club.
Yes, sir.
In California, Southern California.
We'll be there.
You'll be there.
We'll be there. As long as we didn't commit to a prior engagement, like today, we committed to a prior engagement, but I'm here. So.
And I'm talking to the top cheese.
Right, if you want to put it that way. I don't know.
Well, let me rephrase that. I'm talking to the head honcho.
Yeah, I'm the founder of the club, yes. All right. I don't know about the head. They treat me for days. I'll be like, yes, ma'am, to them. So, yes.
It's all good. It's all good. Give us some information where they can reach out and touch you. People, the community.
Again, 165 West Hospitality Lane. Also, Facebook. We are First Ladies MC. Any chapter, and Instagram, First Lady MC. And thank you so much. We appreciate it, and see you soon.
It's all good. Thank you, and happy trails to you. All right, Joe. Let's go to the next one. Hey guys, who's next up here? All right, we're trying to get these guys set up, and they were supposed to be out. But let's see what we can do. Encourage them. Come on. We're on the air. We can't have no dead time, man. Come on over. All right. How you doing, dude?
Hey, how you doing?
Okay. Let's look at your bike. Tell me what you got.
Well, my bike's actually down there,
let's
but
go that
we've
way.
got the same bikes.
So we're going to make a walk, and we're going to go through here. And as you see, we got different bikes on the left side of me. Which one is yours?
This one happens to be mine right here.
Okay. So let me turn the camera around, and here we go. I like that cowling. Take off your jacket there. Oh, that's clean.
Thank you. It's 2015 Harley Davidson Road Glide, 103 engine in it. Pretty much stock bike, but fun to ride, well balanced, and love to ride it.
So did you do all the work yourself?
I've learned how to do services. This is my third bike. I started out with a full electric guide classic with all the bells and the whistles and the intercoms and everything, and just didn't fit me well. So I changed over to the Road Glide. I like it a whole lot better, and learning to do the maintenance on it. First real bike I've had that I'm hanging on to.
I like the way you got that black and that chrome mix. It was really nice, man.
Thank you. Yeah, I love the black and chrome, and just it does it for me. At least if nothing else, I can be seen, so I know I'll be safe. I don't like getting run over.
Do you have your lights that are pulsating? When you're driving?
No, like I say, everything is stock and factory here. I'm trying to make some decisions. Want to make some changes, do some customizing, change handlebars, maybe put the extended bags, stereo, just normal stuff to make it a little more me.
All right. So, what do you think about the bikers that have the big 30-inch wheel in the front?
I really don't have a big opinion about that. I have the philosophy, if an engineer made this, me personally, I'm trying to stay as close as I can to what the engineer did. That's not to say you can't change and modify and spec it out to make it work. But as for me, hey, Harley made it. I'm gonna ride it that way.
I got you. I'm a bike. I'm not a biker now, but I used to ride bikes all the time, and I don't want to get on them now because of the knuckleheads that are out there right now. So you guys have to be brave individuals to ride these rascals now.
Yeah, it gets a little testing and trying sometimes. You got a lot of people out there now that are on the cell phones, and they're not paying attention, or they're just distracted drivers. And with that being said, it makes it very dangerous. I also drive a big truck for a living, and I see this, and it's scary.
So, you have the mic. We're talking to my audience. What do you want to tell the folks out there about safety?
Safety starts with common sense. That's the beginning, middle, and end of it. They say speed kills. Speed doesn't kill. A sudden stop will. So if you're overdriving and not using your common sense on leaving your spacing and not going too fast and leaving actually, I've been riding since I was 16. Started out on a Honda 750.
Really?
Yes, sir.
From California?
Pasadena, California.
Oh, okay. I'm from Altadena. I used to live in Altadena for 10 years. Right?
There you go.
Folks, I always say, when you open your mouth and start communicating, the world will get smaller. And it just did. You never knew. I never knew this guy was in Pasadena. I was in Altadena. But nevertheless, here he is standing with the story today. So I'm really, what's that? Third annual picnic for?
Riverside Regulators. We're having our third annual picnic, and it's going to be on June 8th. We'd like to see everybody come out where your kids are eating free. Our club would like to try to give back to the community, so we try to do things. We're going to have a dance, here shortly after that, but we would like to, I'll say, not get off the motorcycle set, but get away from the motorcycle set to get some of that bad press away that most of us around here are family. I'm at somebody's house, they're at my house. Hey, man, come over for dinner. Hey, let's do this, let's do that. And we're more family than we are, per se, a motorcycle club. And none of us are related, but you was rubbed down with blood related. So all that being said, we'd love to see people come out, enjoy, get a better or a new look on this.
So I take it you guys are not the Sons of Anarchy.
No, sir. No. Nothing.
Nothing like that.
Nothing like that. We do like to have fun, but nothing like that. But like I said, Riverside Regulators are going to be June 8th at Fairmont Park. That's going to be 2601 Fairmont Boulevard, Riverside, California. And that's going to be from 12 to 5. Everybody's welcome to come out. Bring your 10 by 10s, a little bit of music we're going to have. And like I said, we're just going to go out and have fun. Kids in the park. Not sure if we're having the jumper this year or not, but we're going to have a lot of stuff to do. So by all means, Riverside Regulators.
All right, folks. So you heard it. You heard it here. We're in City Rialto. And reach out and touch this guy. Now, how can they get involved in that? Give me some numbers.
Okay. I've got a number for you. Our secretary, we call her Miss Behaven. Her number's 909-763-6997. That's again 909-763-6997. Also, our VP, you give him a call, he'll get right to you. His name is Dave. He's at 951-544-8769.
Repeat that.
He's at 951-544-8769. And he is here, and you'll get to talk to him, and he can give you a whole lot more information. He's been out here on the motorcycle set a little longer than I have. He's the one that brought me in. I bought a motorcycle. He said, hey, man, come ride with us. I'm like, well, I don't know. Took the first ride. We've been family ever since.
And that's how it's done. That's how it's done with the motorcycle club. That they're completely family. All right. So I want to thank you for your time.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you for giving me the overview on your bike. And tell you what, folks, this is Joe Britt. Hey, Mr. Engineer, Joe at the Engineer Station. Let's go to a commercial break. Let me get set up for the next person, and we'll be right back. This is Joe Britt coming live to you from Rialto, California. We're the bike blessing, and
Why are you listening to this radio station? Why? When you can host your own radio show. You're listening and you think you can do better? You have a message or a product you want everyone to know about. Host your own radio show. Team up with the area's best radio professionals and let them make you sound like you should be on NBC. KCAA NBC Radio, that is. KCAA produces more than 50 local programs each week on subjects ranging from business and sports to political talk, vegan diets, or even marijuana-related issues. We don't just broadcast on the radio, we broadcast to the world. Online, on TV, on social media, on Facebook. You'll be all over. Imagine what your friends will say. And KCAA reaches over 5 million people on 3 radio stations. Join the staff on 1050 AM, 102.3 FM, and 106.5 FM. NBC Radio. Jump on the KCAA Express. Call 909-793-1065. That's 909-793-1065 and get ready to transmit.
I always hear from our clients who hired another firm that they wish they'd hired DNA Financial first. Don't have regrets about your IRS tax case. Just hire the best in the first place.
One owed $150,000 to the IRS and had spent thousands on another firm. We stopped the levies, negotiated a payment plan, and had their penalties forgiven.
And while every case is different, we guarantee that we'll find your perfect resolution and get it done right.
For a free consultation, call us at 866-201-0156. That's 866-201-0156. Then you can say, DNA did right by me.
hey, folks, and we're back. This is Joe Britt coming to you live in a living color. We're at a local church in Rialto. We're at a bike blessing. And for those of you that were wondering what a bike blessing is, it's for you to come out, your bike rider, bring your bike out and get blessed by the bishop and the pastor of the church. So, you know, this is like happy trails. It's like a covering of some sort on you to protect yourselves from the outside elements, man. And right now, these days, yeah, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need that big time because you got a lot of knuckleheads that are going around. Thank you, young man. Just got handed a ticket. Got a lot of knuckleheads that are driving around, and we just need that protection. Bam Bam, how are you, man?
I'm great. I'm blessed.
Okay. What brings you out today?
Today, I'm out here to support my friend James Lee for his bike blessing today. And I just wanted to come out and support him today.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long you been riding your bike?
I have been riding for
about 35 years now.
Really?
I've been involved in the motorcycle club. I got in the motorcycle club in 1984 is when I first got my colors, and I've been riding ever since.
Wow.
Ever since.
So I guess I can legitimately say you're like one of the OGs in the game, huh?
Yes, you can say that.
I just did. Okay. Now, I noticed that you're riding an oldie but a goodie. Now, we have a correspondent. For guys out there, our correspondent is a road warrior. Now, every other Saturday, he's online, but right now he's on vacation, and he talks about bikes, and you know that in our community here on Gotcha Racing TV. And he builds Gold Wings, and he has a large one, a newer one, and I call it a motorhome on wheels, and that's pretty much what you have under your behind. So, how's the ride now, man?
I have a Honda 1984 Gold Wing. It is very, very sweet. Rides like a Cadillac. Best bike I've ever rode. I can't say enough about the Gold Wing. How much I enjoy the Gold Wing. I have my music. It's safe. It's durable. I've been to Vegas on it. I've been to San Diego on it. My other one that I had, I've been to Seattle, Washington twice on it. You know, so I enjoy the Gold Wing.
Well, it being an older bike, and the Honda people are getting kind of particular about what they work on now. So who's doing your maintenance?
That's a problem in itself. I still have to find someone. I'm trying to keep up with a mechanic who can do my maintenance. A lot of times, one of my mechanics is Norm's Automotive, Norm's ATC motorcycle shop here in San Bernardino. He does my work sometimes, and then other than that, I had another place out here, Highland Cycle, who just went out of business here just recently. But I just try to keep my fingers crossed that nothing happens. Nothing happens, but you are right. A lot of places don't want to work on the older model bikes.
And that's something, man. They put them out there and then they forget about us because they're working on new junk.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Trying to make that big money, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I had a, what did I have? I had a CB4 550 back in the day, dual overhead. And I couldn't find anybody to work on it. That was maybe 15 years ago, man, but it was an older bike, you know, and I got rid of it because of that, you know, and I'm not a bike mechanic, I'm an automotive mechanic. I can work on the engine big time, but it takes a certain type of individual with certain different passions in order to work on motorcycles with the right tools and the right skill set. So I passed on it to someone else, and now I'm not riding anymore. I'm pretty much behind the mic, running my mouth, talking to guys like you, and talking to guys that are in professional racing and whatnot. But nevertheless, it's a privilege and an honor talking to an OG who's been in the game.
Well, thank you. I actually started. My first bike was a CB 550. Was the very first bike that I started riding.
Really?
It really was.
That's mine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay. I told you, you open your mouth and the world gets smaller. No kidding.
Yes, sir. Right. That was my very first bike.
Mine too. Mine too. Where are you from?
I'm here from San Bernardino. I was born here in San Bernardino at Norton Air Force Base.
Okay.
And so I've been a native of San Bernardino for all my life.
All right. So on your bike, you said that you've gone to different places, and you said it so quick. I'm wondering, give me that again. The furthest you've gone on this particular bike has been where?
Las Vegas.
Which is a what, 3 hour, 350, 3.5 hour ride?
3.5 hour ride from here.
How many times do you break?
Once.
Really? Where?
Well, actually twice. Barstow, which is actually a short ride from when we start. Barstow, and then we'll stop in Baker, and then we'll just make another stop in State Line. Those are not necessary stops; those are just stops.
Now, when you stop at the State Line, you're refueling, huh?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
I mean, how many miles can you get on this rascal?
Coming from Vegas, first time I rode this, my wife and I was having a starter problem on my bike, and I left Vegas on a 4-tank of gas and came all the way to, I guess, Suzy Q's. I went just before you get to Barstow on a 4-tank of gas.
Barstow, almost to Barstow. What part of Barstow? You mean the outlet?
Exit, Main Street exit, E Street. You know what Main Street exit is right there?
Right.
Just before Suzy Q's, I stopped at Suzy Q's for gas.
Okay.
From Boulder Station.
That's not too bad.
From Boulder Station.
And you're
to
double riding, though, right?
I was double riding.
Okay. So you're pushing about, I'm just speculating, maybe about 300 pounds, maybe 250 riding pounds, weight-wise?
Probably, like you said, 350.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that neighborhood.
Okay. That's not bad, though, man. It's not bad from Vegas there. Okay. Now, with the gas going up, because your knuckleheads voted for that, it's like, well, you got to put premium in now, you put regular?
I put regular.
Okay. Really?
I do.
What?
It doesn't run off of premium. For some unknown reason, it will not run correctly off of off of premium. So I just use the 87.
Wow, you lucky rascal.
And I get good gas mileage.
You're lucky, man. You're lucky because it's going to go up to $5 a gallon. I have to put premium in both my vehicles, and now I'm starting to feel the pinch. And it's ain't because of you guys out there voting for that. But nevertheless,
we're sorry.
We tried to warn you. I tried to warn you, but no, you got snooker. Now we're paying the cost for that. Nevertheless, it's the way it is in the life of a California citizen. Now in Vegas, you see the price of gas in Vegas?
No, I haven't.
I was there a month ago. It is $2.99 305 for premium.
Wow, that's pretty good. I remember when I made my last ride to Seattle. I believe gas was $4.75, somewhere in that neighborhood. And when we got to Oregon, gas was like $2-something, $1.98.
They're making it so difficult. You know, if they were smart, but they're more greedy than smart, this could happen. Now, this is the political side of it right now. Okay? What if they dropped the price of fuel to, let's say, $2 a gallon here in California? Everybody, listen to me, guys. Everybody named Mama would pull out what they got in the garage, and everybody would make money. The dairy make money. The food guys will make money. The beer companies make money. Why? Because not everybody's on the road traveling.
Correct.
And if you look at the volume of gas that will be buying on a particular weekend at $2 a gallon, you know, the big guys are going to make money.
They would.
But they don't see it that way. They want to flip you upside down and get every quarter out your pocket right now instead of just doing on the long run. I never understood that philosophy, man.
I look at the freeways every day. It's just ridiculous the amount of cars that's on the freeway. You know, like you said, $2 a head, you know, on gas, I think they can make their money.
The guys bring the Hummers out. You know, I can drive my Range Rover now because I tell you, driving that Roscoe when it passes the gas station, that's like a burps, man.
That's one reason why we keep our motorcycles, because we can get away with $20 gas. We can for $20 we like to be in Oakland.
You know what? My buddy that's a correspondent, he has an old Goldwing and sitting in his garage, and I've been tempted to see if I can get that from him. But the thing is, a mechanic, man. I gotta get a mechanic that would work on that. If you know somebody, we gotta talk after this. But if you know somebody, then maybe I can hook up with that guy, let him get together, then I can save some cash too. You know, because it's all about saving money, man.
That's just correct. The one thing about the difference between the Goldwing, and I'm not trying to put the Harley Davidsons down, the Harleys and the Goldwings, we are a low maintenance bike. A very, very low maintenance bike. You would have to the only thing you have to do is go wing or Honda, put gas in it and ride it.
Yeah, that's what he says too.
That's it.
Big motorhome between your butt. I appreciate your time, Bam Bam.
You're
where'd you get that name from, man?
One of my presidents at the time gave me my club name because at the time he was looking at me during the summertime like it is starting to be now, and he looked at my body and he was like, "Hey, do you work out?" I said, "No." I said, "I haven't been in the gym in about 8 or 9 years." He said, "Oh, you keep your physique real well." He said, "I'm going to give you that name, Bam Bam, like a little kid on the French door."
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what?
That's how I got my name.
Okay, I got you. But you know, only the old guys can relate to that, right?
Correct.
Believe me, the young guys are at home listening to this and Bam Bam, who the heck is Bam Bam? Well, Bam Bam was a strong little kid on the Flintstones. Way back in the day, and we were brought up watching that, man. That's all we had on TV. We didn't have 1,000 channels like they got right now. I believe when
Netflix.
No, we didn't have no Netflix.
We didn't know Netflix.
We didn't know that stuff.
We didn't have none of that.
Yeah, we had
what years in the TV?
5, but maybe 4 or 5 stations.
Correct.
You know, KCAA, NBC, ABC.
Channel 13.
Yeah, right. And then we had the UHF stations.
UHF stations.
So we go way back. We'll go way back. I appreciate you, Bam Bam.
You're welcome at any time, sir.
Any words of encouragement for the bikers out there?
Only thing I'd like to say is to all my biker brothers out there, just be safe out there, keep the shiny side up and the rubber side down.
Listen to that coming from an OG. All right, folks. Hey, Joe, let's go to a small break. Let me get started for the next one. This is Joe Britt coming to you live from the city of Rialto. We're at a bike blessing, and I'm just having a good time, running my mouth like I always do. Joe, take it away for a small commercial break. Here we go.
Why are you listening to this radio station? Why, when you can host your own radio show? You're listening and you think you can do better? You have a message or a product you want everyone to know about. Host your own radio show. Team up with the area's best radio professionals and let them make you sound like you should be on NBC. KCAA NBC Radio, that is. KCAA produces more than 50 local programs each week on subjects ranging from business and sports to political talk, vegan diets, or even marijuana-related issues. We don't just broadcast on the radio, we broadcast to the world. Online, on TV, on social media, on Facebook. You'll be all over. Imagine what your friends will say. And KCAA reaches over 5 million people on 3 radio stations. Join the staff on 1050 AM, 102.3 FM, and 106.5 FM. NBC Radio. Jump on the KCAA Express. Call 909-793-1065. That's 909-793-1065 and get ready to transmit.
I always hear from our clients who hired another firm that they wish they'd hired DNA Financial first. Don't have regrets about your IRS tax case. Just hire the best in the first place.
One owed $150,000 to the IRS and had spent thousands on another firm. We stopped the levies, negotiated a payment plan, and had their penalties forgiven.
And while every case is different, we guarantee that we'll find your perfect resolution and get it done right.
For a free consultation, call us at 866-201-0156. That's 866-201-0156. Then you can say, DNA did right by me.
Well, all right, we're back to the Rialto, and we're at a bike blessing, and we're gonna look at one other bike, and then I guess the pastor and the bishop is gonna give us the blessing for all you bikers out there. But nevertheless, what's your name, brother?
My name is Emmett.
Emmett, tell me about your bike.
It's a 2014 Street Glide with the 103 6-speed transmission. Daytona Blue.
Oh, so you got your full instrument panel, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So where have you been in it? No, actually, where have you been on it?
Oh, we just got back from Stockton last week.
How was the ride?
It was good. It was really good.
No problems on the highway?
No.
No knuckleheads trying to cut you off?
No. No, we've been blessed.
Oh, I like that. Look at that. You got the air filter on the outside. That's cool.
Yeah,
I like
Screaming
that.
Eagle intake.
Does it make a certain noise with the wind, didn't it?
No, not really.
Nicely done, dude. You did all the work yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, I put it on.
Okay. And you got the cover for your cowling. All right. And you say that's Midnight Blue?
No, it's Daytona Blue.
Daytona Blue. Okay. Who painted that for you?
Oh, no, that's factory.
Really?
Yeah.
They put the design on the tank like that, too?
Yep. Yeah.
You lucky rascal, you, man.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, your name, real quick, is what? Because I didn't get your name.
Oh, Emmett.
Emmett. You did say that. I apologize. How long have you been writing?
Since I was about 15, and I'm 50.
Oh, so, dude, you're an OG, man.
No, not really.
You're not an OG in the game?
No.
Okay. You just say, how would you call, so what do you call the older bikers that are, that have been riding a while? What do they call it? It's got to be some name from.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, that's what I thought, man. It's not. I'm not saying original gangster. I'm not saying that. But you're just an old guy who's been around for a long time riding your bike, and that's cool. You know, I wish I could say the same, but I put down my bike riding a long time ago because I was scared of the knuckleheads out there. My kids, they've been riding on bikes and whatnot, and but nevertheless, nice looking bike, man. You ride doubles on it?
No, not really, just me.
Okay. Good enough. And the furthest on your riding, what have you experienced on the road? As far let me put it this way.
Nothing too much. It's a pretty new bike.
As far as the biker community is concerned, if you're in distress or something happens, and the bikers are around you, do they come in and help, or they just let you be?
Oh, no, sure. Yeah. No, it's like a family. Everybody helps everybody.
That's good, man.
If you got a certain trade or something, and you just share your trade with other people, try to help them.
Okay, well, good enough. Well, Emmett, man, I appreciate you giving me the 5 minutes of your time, man.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I know you're a man of few words, because that's what you told me we coming in. Not a lot of questions, but nevertheless, I liked your bike. And by the way, what are those going for now?
I think right about 20, 23.
What year is this one?
14.
Okay. Nice, clean, man. Nice and clean. You must wax it every other day or something?
No, I've been cleaned it for about a week.
It stays in the garage?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good enough, man. Thanks for talking to me, man.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself, brother. My hands are over here. Okay, folks. All right, let's see if we can get Pastor.
Yes, sir. You ready for the prayer?
It's up to you. Yeah, we're ready. We're live on the air. We don't want any holds.
No, I understand.
So you're gonna do the blessing for?
Yeah.
Want to get everybody around or what?
Yeah, we're gonna get some more bikers in here because I really wanted to talk, and I was sharing with the bikers. I did a lot of research about bikers. I never rode a bike, so I started doing research, looking at the different titles and the positions and the way it's organized and structured. And so I was looking at that structure, and it just led me to the way the Bible is set as far as order. And the road captain is more like the pastor. When they're out there on the road, he's the one that's overseeing the route, overseeing what's going on, and he's keeping kind of everybody in line. He's like the protection there. And I looked at that. I said, wow, that's a great message, because he's got this group of people who's all getting together. I looked at the motorcycle people, and a lot of times people see them as these rough riders and these rough gangster kind of people. These are regular, everyday people. That's out having fun, fellowshipping with each other.
With jobs.
With jobs. Amen. With jobs. This is something they do like on the weekends or in the afternoon. They're not drinking and partying and all this. But there's a regular guys with jobs, and they come together, and this is their club. And it's a camaraderie. There's a unity there. I was sharing with them back in my street days. The safest place I felt was at a motorcycle club.
So I got a couple minutes with it. Do the blessing.
Yes.
Oh, come on, guys.
Hey, come on, brothers.
I got a couple minutes. Come on. We're trying to get the guys together.
Come on, brothers. Come on, sisters.
Can't have any downtime. Folks, we're going to do a blessing on the bikes. So you guys that are interested in getting your bikes blessed, to come on over here, because we're getting ready to start. All right, I got 2 minutes.
I understand.
I got 2 minutes.
Come on in.
I got 2 minutes.
What club are you with anyway?
With the Warriors.
Las Vegas chapter. Las Vegas chapter.
All right.
Yeah, I know who you are. I just didn't know what's your name of your group. We're the Warriors. Okay, Warriors. All right, come on, brothers. Come on, Pastor. I'm going to have you lead. We're going to do this prayer.
Okay, you did give me that.
Huh? Oh, the bikers? Oh, the bikers prayer.
Are we ready for the bikers
we're
prayer?
ready right now. Right now.
The biker's prayer. As I ride on my bike, I ride by faith and not by sight. While the wind blows in my face, I think of his amazing grace. Lord, protect me as I ride, for I know that you will be by my side. In Jesus' name.
Amen. All right. Yes, Father, in the name of Jesus, right now we're standing here, we're interceding, we are standing here, we plead your blood. We asking, God, that you cover these bikers, cover their clubs, cover every group that they're associated with in the name of Jesus. Grant them favor as they travel along the highways, oh God. Keep their bikes in mechanical working order, oh God. Let no hurt, harm, or danger come nigh them. We lift them, every last one of them up, oh God, and everyone that they're in contact with and everyone they're connected with. And we believe that, God, you will put your supernatural angels and hands of protection around them to take them to their journeys and bring them back home safely to their families. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Oh, man, you did that just right, because we're out of time. All right. All right, folks. Yeah, we timed that just right. Hey, Joe, we are right on the money. Okay, well, good enough. Hey, this is Joe Britt coming to you live and correct and in live and living color from the city of Rialto at a bike blessing. Just got a blessing for you bikers out there. Hopefully you'll be covered by this, and we'll see you. We'll come back at you next week, same time, same bat station, and give you the information we have to give you. Hey, this is Joe Britt. Got your Face TV. Take care, folks.
KCAA Loma Linda, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and now 102.3 FM.
NBC Sports Radio Update starts now.
Run for the Roses. I'm Brian Weber. The 145th Kentucky Derby dominates the sports calendar today with post time at 6:50 Eastern. You can catch pre-race coverage on NBC Sports Radio. See the race on NBC. Hear it on Westwood One. A year ago, Justified took the Triple Crown in today's first jewel as the rain has started to fall. Current favorites are Improbable and Maximum Security at 9.